Right, so welcome back to the studio. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I've come to unpack my kiln. So I fired the kiln a couple of days ago. There you can see end 21 degrees. So the program's finished. There's no power actually going to the kiln, there's just power effectively going to that little controller on the wall. And I can see it's nice and cool, and I can empty it now without fear of burning myself. So that's what I'm going to do. What's in there is some of the large sort of sculptural pieces that I've been making. So first things first, so I'm just going to turn the power off. Always, whatever you do, make sure the kiln's unplugged. Okay. Yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm actually a bit nervous. These big sculptural pieces, I'm a bit worried about them. It's always a bit nerve-wracking. Firing pots. Excuse me. It's always a bit nerve-wracking firing pots because things can happen, go wrong in the kiln. Things can crack or blow up. All sorts of things can go wrong. So hopefully, fingers crossed, these have survived. I can have a little, that's a good sign, a little peep down the hole. You can just about see the top of one of the pieces. Alright, let's do this. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God for that. Well, let's not be hasty. Still a touch warm, 21 degrees. Yeah, it's not too cold in the studio today because the kiln's been on. It's a nice warm room. Yes. That sounds good. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's really good news. That one looks like it's all gone very well. They're still fragile at this stage, but much less so than when they went in. These are now true ceramic material, not just sort of dry mud. Sounds good. Just flicking it, you can hear, if there's a crack, you can hear it when you flick it. Oh, there we go. Didn't get it there, it's okay, I can fix that. Looks good. Okay. And finally, the small one. guys, I cannot tell you how pleased I am with these and that they are intact. Quite a lot of hours and put quite a lot of hours into these pieces, so that's a really good sign. That first firing's gone well. No major cracks I can see. So yeah, the next stage is sanding and finishing these and glazing them before another firing. They'll go back in the kiln. I won't be able to fire these, all three of these at once, in the glaze firing because I had to stack these three inside each other, as you saw, to fit them in the kiln. And at the glaze firing that's not possible because they'll stick together. The glaze will they'll stick together. So a couple of firings to get these finished, but that's okay because I've got some other pots to glaze. So these will go in one. This will be one glaze firing, and then this is reasonably small, so I can pack it away on the bottom of the kiln and then fill up. You know, have another full kiln. Yeah. Let's have a little look, shall we? First things first. Close her up. Well done, Josephine. She's done very well there. Named after one of my cats, past cat. Good girl. Right. Let's just have a little look, shall we? Sick. Really pleased with that. Just thinking about how I'm going to finish these. I've made some models before, some maquettes. Yeah. This is finished, been fired. You can see touch of glaze, detailing here and there. It's just going to be a case of working out what I do, how much I do, how much texture I preserve, and how smooth I go. So that's where we started. Just there. This is where we ended up. Decisions. Lots to think about. So yeah, a fair bit of work left to do on these yet. But it'll keep me plenty busy. Happily potting away. Right. Have to find a home for them. Yeah. I think he's going to work. It's got some presents. This one's my favourite. And then, I think this one's my favourite. Yeah, this one's my favourite. Yeah, I tried quite hard to preserve some interesting texture. Can you see that? Alright, enough. Thanks for watching.